stoked that you guys are here with us tonight. I'm sure the Max fans are super excited. Make some noise once again. Now, of course, as an interview, I have a couple of questions for you guys. So, since we're super excited that you're here with us tonight, how does it feel to be here celebrating the launch of Max with all of your fans, especially earlier where you kicked off the Max light up?
Yeah, to be out here has been absolutely fantastic, as I say, celebrate the launch of Max, where you can see our new show, Harry Potter Visits of Baking, exclusively on Max. Got to get that in there. But it is awesome to be here with everyone. The excitement and to come to this part of the world is always a great treat for us. So thank you for having us.
Yeah, Oliver and I have never been to the Philippines before, and when the guys invited us out here, we jumped at the chance because we've heard such great things. I know that actually one of the contestants in the show, Mika, was actually from the Philippines. So
amazing.
Yeah, he told us about how and it's true, he told us about how welcoming everybody is being here, so we're having a great time.
Awesome, awesome. All right. So after all these years, the Harry Potter movie collection is a culture-defining with a fandom that has spanned generations. So how did it feel to celebrate with so many of your fans earlier in the evening and with us right now?
It was awesome. It really was, because we had no idea what we were going to expect, what we were going to see. There's actually hundreds of people outside, and they all seem to be really excited for Max launching here as well. And it's just really great to feel the energy and the love from everybody. So again, thank you so much.
Awesome, awesome. And speaking about the fans, all the Potterheads out there, I'm pretty sure they want to know, do you still keep in touch with anybody from the Harry Potter franchise?
Yeah, James especially. We keep in touch with quite a few of the guys actually, be it either just to go and watch the soccer, or to just go to the pub to have a drink, or just to catch up wherever we are in the same town as each other. Because these guys who we filmed with in our formative years, it's kind of like the same relationship that I'm sure many of you have with guys you went to school with or university with. So yeah, that's our education really at Hogwarts, quite literally.
Because I think it would be really cute, like y'all get together, powwow, play dates, the kids at the cookout, right? Now speaking about Harry Potter, tell us about the new reality series, Harry Potter Wizards of Baking, that has premiered on Max today. What can we look forward to, and can we expect any cameos from the Potterverse?
Yeah, so we've literally, Oliver and I are very lucky we were asked to host the show, and it's 18 of the best chefs and culinary chefs in the world, basically. So these guys are all based in America, but they're all from all over the world. And they're sorted into groups of 2. So there's 9 teams, and every week it's whittled down to the Wizards of Baking to find out who it is. And we're shooting on the actual sets that we filmed on, at least in the studios in London. And it's the first time a series has been filmed on those locations. So yeah, a first.
That's magical. All right, so has the show changed your appetite for baked treats, and what is your favorite dessert?
Yeah, it's definitely made it a lot bigger, because as the host of the show, we don't judge, so we are neutral, which means that while they're baking, we can kind of just go up to them a bit like a dog at Christmas Day, like by the table, waiting for any scraps, and we would go up and just say, "So what are you baking here?" And they would let us try all these different treats. So one that really stands out off the top of my head. One of the bakers is actually a molecular gastronomist, which in short term is a chef scientist, and she made, literally in front of our eyes, made this caramel mango, which literally melted in your mouth. It was absolutely out of this world.
My mouth is watering. You're making me salivate right now.
Well, and the judges, Carla and Joseph, they do an excellent job of explaining what the flavors are and why they work together, because ultimately it's a baking show, so they look great, but they need to taste good as well. And so the guys really do a great job of making the viewer literally taste what, explain what it is that they should be tasting. And after every episode I've seen so far, I want to go to the kitchen and start making something straight away.
Awesome. All right, so how did it feel to shoot the new reality series at Warner Brothers Studios Tour London, where the Harry Potter movies were filmed? Was it like being back? What was it like being back in such a familiar setting?
It was really easy to be back there because, as you say, it was familiar, and also, even though it was many, many years since between the last time we were filming there, in another way it felt like we hadn't been away at all. But the really cool thing about the bakes, what the guys were asked to make, these are big showpiece pieces. So they have to be, you know, over 5 feet tall. So they're making these huge things inspired by these sets. And I never thought that I could go to, say, Diagon Alley, and they would be making one boxes chocolate and all these books, and like based out of all these different shops. So you see the originality of it, and it brings a whole new dimension to it.
Definitely, and like you mentioned earlier, we had a couple of other alumni from Potter come and join us as well on some of the episodes. So yeah, we're not the only people from Potter who appear in the series.
That's amazing. All right. Now, of course, everyone's here tonight loves watching movies and TV. I'm sure that's the same for the both of you guys. So can you tell us a bit more about your viewing habits and whether you guys have any go-to movies from HBO and Max, specifically that you love?
Yeah, I mean, got to go back with the originals like The Sopranos. I must have watched that series 3 times throughout. Not necessarily the best thing to do, because you kind of start thinking a bit like them after a while, so careful with that. But then you've got like the light-hearted stuff, a bit like Friends you mentioned earlier. That's always a go-to in our family as well.
Awesome. Would you like to add something? Please, I want to know.
I love all the Mission Impossible kind of stuff, and yeah, like I said, Friends as well is definitely a go-to. So.
Who's your favorite friend?
What's that? Joey.
Yeah! Joey! I'm sorry, I super got excited. I resonate with Joey. Alright, lastly, to be honest, do you still watch movies from the Harry Potter collection from time to time to reminisce about your performances?
Not necessarily, really, but I think a day's coming soon, because a couple of weeks ago, my daughter, who's 7, went to a friend of hers at school. She's a new girl who started at school, and she had a birthday party, so I took her to this birthday party, not knowing it was a Harry Potter themed birthday party. And I don't know who felt more awkward, me or the parents who didn't realise what I did for a living until somebody told them. And they had the film on in the background.
Did you join in?
No, because I was just sat there like trying to be invisible while there's me at 14 years old there, and the kids are like, so is that your dad? With the really squeaky voice and really awful hair. So probably we'll start watching them again soon with the family.
That'd be so crazy if you guys cosplayed as yourselves at the birthday. Alright, before I let you go, is there anything you want to say to your Asia fans this evening?
Again, like I said earlier, thank you so much for the really warm welcome here. And every time we've done something around the region, obviously not in the Philippines, but we've been to quite a few other countries around here, we've been made to feel so welcome. And we know that especially the Potter fan base is huge here, so thank you very, very much for that.
And just to add on to that as well, we know that you guys are going to really enjoy, as you say, all the programs were on Max, so we just really hope you guys tune in, especially to the Harry Potter Wizards of Baking, because we just want to see as many people see that show as possible. So please enjoy tonight, and thanks so much for welcoming us.
And there you have it, guys, James and Oliver! It was a delight. Thank you so very much. Thank you.